Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. You know, it's a hidden gem in the southeast side of Houston, but Houston Community College has an art gallery on one of our campuses. Did you know that? Well, they're currently showcasing an exhibition that is inspired by Hurricane Harvey. Joining me today is curator Dr. Mariana Valdes Debes. Thank you for joining us here on The Topic.
Thanks for inviting me.
Now, Harvey made such an impact on all of Houston and really stretching out all across the world. You're curating this exhibit. How did you go out picking the pieces for this that would fall in line with what we experienced here in Houston?
Well, yeah, it was a catastrophe going on, and really we wanted to create something that will help people to be aware of the way they relate to nature and the way they relate to our surroundings, not just in these moments that we need to help people, we want to help people. So through a selection of the artworks for 7 different artists, we have also some trees, sculptures, paintings. So we show different scenarios. One would be the landscape, the scenes we know for natural landscapes, and the other ones are urban scenarios, which are urban landscapes. They're very contemporary, and the meaning of it's through them we get to relate to a reality that was out of our knowledge, and by looking at it, it'll make us aware of things that they're out there in surrounding us, and we just sometimes forget about it.
You talked about, this is obviously touching on climate change.
Yes.
And what you mentioned earlier before we were on camera, you mentioned something about the fact that, you know, just because you don't see things doesn't mean it's not happening. And that kind of inspired one of the artists for this exhibition.
Correct. This artist, it's Olafur Eliasson, and they commissioned him this installation, well, actually a piece, and he brought this installation up to create awareness of the global warming. So with several pieces of ice that they were already separated from the icebergs in the Antarctic, they went out there. It was a big project. Pull them out, transport them to Paris, and made an installation, a circle installation. So people would go there and would see the ice, the huge pieces of ice, listen to their sounds, because it carries our whole history there.
Yeah.
And the kids and everyone, it was really to invite them to see how icebergs were getting melted through the days. So at the end, there was nothing, just water in the ground, and it really shows how it's going on. And it's not because we're not like in the Antarctic or just looking at those glaciers and seeing that they're melting like day by day, year by year. It's not happening. So I think it's a very cool way to let us know.
Very powerful
that
message.
That it's going on.
Now that's one part of this exhibition is the current installations that are in there.
Correct.
There's also a second part where you're going to reach out to the community for a photo contest.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, an exhibition, really what it makes it, it's the people that go through it and understands it and read it and really get committed to it, to participate in it, because it just gives it like more a didactic approach. So we, my partner Paola Krechel and I got to this great idea of inviting kids, students, and also professional photographers to submit a photo of their surroundings. And there are going to be 2 categories. So students can participate, not just art students. It can also be like any other student that it's not in art that wants to be here.
And this exhibit was going to be going on through January, so you have time to get involved. Thank you for joining us today on The Topic.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Yep, thank you for joining us. If you'd like to be involved with this exhibit or like to see it, make sure you call 713-718-7114. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis, and I'll see you next time.